guys, and welcome back to Landmark EDU. So a few weeks ago, we uploaded a video on why you should be taking AP classes. So we thought it'd be a great idea to follow up with another video on how many AP classes you should be taking. And before we get to the answer to that question, we think it's really important to understand why you're taking AP classes, because that'll help you determine the number that you should be taking.
So we feel that the goal for you to be taking an AP class is to learn at a deeper level in an academic field that you're genuinely interested in. You should be taking an AP class because you know it's a positive challenge and one that you know you can handle well. Don't simply take an AP class or take multiple AP classes and add one after another because it's going to be a GPA booster if you know it'll consume your entire high school schedule and eventually lead you to missing out on sleep and other healthy things. You want to make sure that you avoid that at all costs.
So now let's get down to the real answer. So we've worked with a lot of kids who go to high schools where taking 5 to 10 AP classes and doing well in them can get you into a top 20 college. We've also worked with kids where taking 10 to 15 AP classes and doing well in them gets you into the top 20 college. So basically the point we're making here is that when you're thinking of how many AP classes to take, what we really think matters is how you're doing relative to other people in your graduating class. So basically colleges are very cognizant of all the other people from your school that are applying to that college. And they're also very aware of the AP curriculum that your high school has.
Yeah, so one very helpful way to go about this is to look at the number of AP classes that other students in your graduating class are taking that are applying to the same school that you want to get into. Or speak to multiple alumni from your high school who are now currently at your dream college and see what their AP schedule was like their junior and senior year. And perhaps try to mimic that schedule as much as you can. This, of course, is not a hard and fast rule, but we think it's somewhat of a helpful guidance if you're just looking for a rough estimate of what your AP schedule should look like.
Just to add in another pro tip. So when you're thinking about how many AP classes to take and which ones to take, you should think about the AP classes that are very relevant to your major or what you're interested in studying. So let's say you're very interested in a technical field like engineering or math. Then we highly recommend that you take AP classes like AP Calculus, AB and BC, AP Physics, and other technical AP classes. Maybe you're interested in pre-med, then we highly recommend you take classes like AP Chemistry, AP Biology, and those sort of classes. And maybe if you're interested in a humanities major, then we recommend a lot of the AP History classes, maybe AP Human Geography, classes of that sort. So pretty much colleges really like when students are exposing themselves to that type of curriculum early on.
Yeah, so that's actually it for our answer. We really appreciate your support and thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions and like the video if you liked our content. And please make sure to subscribe and we can provide you more really helpful information. Thanks!